What up, what up, what up? Relationship science and emotions. I'm not even going to use the word relationships anymore without using the word science behind it. Okay? So now when people say, Coach Khayr, who are you? I'm really going to just start saying I'm a relationship science coach. Yeah. Because everything is relationships. In your business, in your personal life, all of that. But a lot of y'all too emotional. Some of you women say I'm a woman, so I get to be emotional. And some of you men are too emotional as men. So let's talk about it. Please share the video. Press 2. I'm Coach Khayr, Team Taurus, Atlanta, Georgia. Abdul Kul Tafalatat, Wabazung, I'm a Farragoon, Shalil Kaloon. I am in the love of all, and all love is in me. I am a part of all, and all is a part of me. I am one with all, and all is one with me. I can succeed as a part of all and fail as an individual. I can be all that I wish in all as long as my wish is to stay in all. I am never alone. All is, I am. All can, I can. All does, I do. All right. What up, Miss Tazy? Rhonda's in the building. Vaughn, I see you. Peace, peace, peace. So listen, why we be getting all emotional in relationships? Huh? Is it because the sex ain't good? What's the flavor, neighbor? Like, why are we acting the way we act? I'm a little confused at, I'm not calling it hypocrisy. I'm just saying, like, it's not hypocritical to be emotional. Yes, it was lit, Vaughn. You're absolutely right. I'm going to be talking about relationships for the next 3 weeks because I'm a relationship science coach. I use astrology, I use numerology, I use common sense, I use my psychic skills, I use cards, I use all of that. That's it. So we had a class last night, which was part 1 of our relationship science series in self-mastery through self-discovery. Right? So my big thing is everybody wants magic, everybody wants rituals, but you don't know how to relate to people. You want to do a ritual on somebody to come to you, or you want to do a ritual on somebody to get rid of them and banish them, but you don't know how to do regular relationships. When you get into a relationship, press 2 if you share this video, and please introduce yourself. I'm Team Taurus, Atlanta, Georgia. If you just got here, share this video and press 2. Why are you going to do a ritual to get somebody, and then you stop doing your magic after that? What up, Patrice? What up, Yolanda? Why do you do that? It's just like people go to prison. They pick up the Quran or Bible. When they do their bid, when they leave their Bible and their Quran on the bed and go back home doing whatever they was doing. Use a jailhouse Christian or a jailhouse Muslim. I'm going to start calling y'all relationship magicians. Because you only doing the magic. Yeah, I got to call you a jailhouse witch. Because you only doing it to get what you want, and then it's not part of your lifestyle. Is magic a part of your lifestyle? Yes or no? How do you feel? Please answer that. What up, Team Aquarius? Miss Team Taurus. I feel you. Oh, little Miss Team Taurus. You got blocked from posting in the groups or commenting on posts yesterday from sharing your videos. I won't be unblocked until November 14th. Which group blocked you? What? Burnett Hood. We snitching on them. Please let me know who that was. What? You shared the video and somebody blocked you? And on all this good game? Haters. But you should go back and take the video I got. And look, it's on YouTube. Why don't you put it in there like that? All my videos are on YouTube too, so you can just take it and repost it as YouTube. Oh, that's right. You can't post it all. That's jacked up. They put you on pause. Is that a group you really want to be in? I put in relationship groups and magic groups. You got blocked in all of them? Which group? Come on now. You didn't get blocked in all of them. And if you did, that means I got that fire. That means they hating on you too now. You know what to do now. You just level up. Stunting on a hater is a high level of spiritual practice. Right. What up, Trisha? So, in these relationship science, because like I said, I'm a master I am a master of misfortune. Understand? I'm trying to promote my business. It's okay, don't worry. Press 2 if you share the video. I don't see nobody pressing 2. Go ahead, y'all get in trouble like she did. See if you can get blocked from a group. Oh. So, why are people doing rituals? You want to do a banishing ritual, and then you stop doing magic after you banish the person. You weren't doing magic at all. Then you want this person, and you be like, you know what? I could do a ritual and get this person. Then you go build your altar. You do a ritual. You get the person, and then your altar get dust on. What sense do that make, and why? Then you do a banishing ritual, because all that comes up under relationships. Love me, come to me, get rid of you, hot footing. All of that is relationship science, relationship magic. Excuse me. But what I really want to talk about is, once you get your integrity up, what are you going to do about your emotions in your regular relationships? Sometimes, like, emotions means energy in motion. That's what it means. Emotions means energy in motion. I got to check my time because I got to get ready to get up out of here in a second. All right. So, energy in motion. Women, you are more emotional than men. But that doesn't give you a pass to let your emotions run the situation in a relationship and use that as an excuse. What up, Aja? What up, Miss Parker? Hey, Miss Parker. You can't use your emotions as an excuse for nothing. Then men on the other side, are you too emotional in a relationship? You don't got to be stoic and I'm all hard and nobody tells me nothing and blah, 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 blah. But you need to be present. You need to be accountable. You need to be intuitive, but you don't need to act like a girl, right? So some women will be like, oh, he's acting like a, you know what I'm saying? He acting like a girl. Why are you so quick to say he acting like a girl? Are you acting like a man? Because sometimes we have to see what it is that we're attracting. If I'm attracting a woman who's just like crazy, crazy emotional, and she just, maybe is that me? I'm not going to be like, the things that come to me, I like to turn it around and be like, I need that. Somebody hating on me, I need that. That reminds me to stunt harder. Somebody coming to me with a lot of emotions, now I got to help them and say, look, how we going to manage this? Amina, I hope you feel better, baby. I know you're back to being a virgin. You know, you were sick, now EJ is sick. It's okay, it's all going to come together for you. Mm-hmm. Yes. But anyway, so, but now you know how, you know, but now when your first time comes back around, you'll be like, whoa. Amina's sick, everybody, and I had to just give her a shout out. So, emotions, man, in relationships, it powers it, but it can't be the basis of it. Because then you'll be like, when I'm feeling down, then I don't want to be participating in this relationship, or I got a whole nother thing going on. That's why I'm always talking about relationship science, guidelines. Guidelines. Somebody said, thank you for the rules last night. We had a class. If you missed it, you can go catch it. selfdiscoveryclass.info. The replay is up. You really need it because I'm going to be talking about relationships for the next 3 weeks. There's so many versions of relationships. I could talk about Kanye. I could talk about you. I could talk about my mama. I could talk about tantric relationships. I could talk about shitty relationships. So we're covering this every Thursday night. Last night was the first night. Next week will be week number 2, which is going to be the mechanics. So last night was foundation. Next week is going to be mechanics. And then the last week is going to be implementation. I call it till, nurture, harvest. You got to break the soil first. You got to break the soil to plant something. And you got to nurture it while it's underground. And then when it breaks out, you got to harvest it. Then you start again. Till, nurture, harvest. I don't care whether you're single, committed, friendship, situationship, trying to get out of something, trying to get into something. The class is for you. What up? Boss Bank is in the building. Yes. We talked about, that was a big thing last night, about what is a committed relationship. A committed relationship does not mean monogamy. My God, I probably could do, you will see several videos on committed relationship this week. I'm going to keep talking about it till you get it. What is a committed relationship does not mean monogamy, and does not mean exclusivity. Probably, if I had to, like, other than myself, if I was to have to really point at somebody who's a good example of a committed relationship, it would be Amina Peterson and EJ. Because committed relationship means I'm committed to the practice. Amina's always practicing on self-discovery. EJ is always practicing on self-discovery. So when I got two people in a relationship saying, let me discover more about myself, Oh, I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you too. I need some time by myself. Self-discovery, all you're going to have is some self-mastery ending up. When they turn around and look back, they're going to be like, wow, look at all this self-mastery that just happened. You can't not have self-mastery before self-discovery. It don't happen. Everybody's talking about it. Even I was talking about it before, but now it's about self-discovery. So that's what these classes are about, so you can understand what is the pieces that you've been missing before you go off trying to do all this magic. You want to do all these rituals and stuff, but you don't even understand fundamental relationship science when you get the person that you want to be with. Oh, you sweeten yourself. But now you attracted the person, but you don't know how to communicate. Last night we had a sister. What up, Raina? Last night we had a, will you recap first meeting on the next Thursday? Not really. Like, all these classes go together. I can't put them in one joint. It'll be 9 hours. Last night's class was 3 hours. They're building on each. It's one class broken up into 3 weeks. So we're going to cover it, like talk about what we did last night, but it's going to be quick. So normally how these classes are set up, you can just pick any one you want at any time and just take it. But these, you're going to need, everybody who was in class 1 has got to need to be in class 2. If you're in class 2 and you didn't get class 1, there may be some stuff that you don't catch. But you can ask questions, but I'm not going to repeat class 1. We moving on to something else, right? So that's why we have the replay, self-discovery. Yes, you can. Can somebody type selfdiscoveryclass.info so I can tag that? And if you pay for the class and then missed it last night, you have the replay sitting in your email right now. So one of the sisters, what did she say? Man, I done forgot because I started talking about something else. Who? I was talking about committed relationships. Dang, which way was I getting ready to go? What up, Tanya? Tanya, I still want to do that video on. I still want to do the video on Miss Mercury retrograde because we in the thick of it. What was I about to say? I was talking about somebody last night, some sister that made a comment. Man, I was in the zone too. Well, hey, I gotta do the best I can with what I got. The biggie right now is making sure you understand your fundamentals, making sure in relationship science you are hugging your lane. What up, Debbie? Are you hugging your lane? A lot of y'all ain't hugging your lane and you ain't getting the success that you want. Know yourself. Know yourself. I was gonna say know yourself. I don't know. Are y'all sharing this video? Because I don't see no tools being pressed up. And nobody introduced themselves. I'm Coach Khayr, Team Taurus, Atlanta, Georgia. Who are you? What's your zodiac sign? Where the hell are you at? I was saying that you can't have self-mastery before self-discovery. I know, but there was an example. I might have been going somewhere else. And the sister was asking a question in class. The class is all about questions, and everybody's always asking questions. And so we got married people in class. We got single people in class. There was one sister. She's been in a relationship 2 decades, right? And so she has these habits that she needs to deprogram. And it's kind of tough on her for her to do the deprogramming. And we had to ask people last night, if you want to improve your relationship, can you keep leaning on what you used to do? Can you start saying, yo, this is my new joint. What up, Team Pisces Orlando? What up, Team Scorpio in Greensboro and Team Virgo in Greensboro? Are you being committed to the new practice and not leaning on the excuses of how you were raised? Oh, I've been conditioned like this. I've always done it like this. I've been taught that this right here. Staying in your lane. If you want the man to be a man, you can't keep doing man shit if you're a woman. Well, what if he won't want to? What if he doesn't? What if he's not doing the man stuff? Are you doing the man stuff? This is going to be kind of harsh. Are you trying to buy the house? I got to buy the house. I got to leave for my children. What's the man going to do? Well, I got his baby daddy. He's not helping me, so I got to do it myself. Why you can't go get another partner? Shaquille O'Neal, that was his stepfather that helped raise him. So you trying to tell me you can't get no partner to help you buy a house? What y'all going to do together? Why he can't buy the house and bring you into it? Why is it so, like, the moves of desperation? That's what I'm saying. Your emotions will make you move in desperation. That's just a no-no. Because now you out here with this manhood stance and you're just all aggressive. And he's not leading because you won't let him lead because you've already done all the leading. And then you come in and you say this. What is he bringing to the table? What is he bringing to the table? He ain't bringing nothing to the table because he's supposed to build the table. He's supposed to do the table. Why do we have to wait for a partner to take care of ourselves? Some things a partner is supposed to do. That's what I'm talking about in your lane. Right. I can't hold an umbrella and tend the fire myself. That's what partnerships is about. You know why it's split in half with 7 billion people and 3.5 billion men and 3.5 billion women? Because you came here to relate. Why you want to do everything yourself, Melissa Jackson? No man nor woman is an island. And nobody can take care of themselves. If that was the case, they wouldn't have hospitals. Women don't have babies by themselves. Why? Well, then if you can take care of yourself, why would you need a doula? Oh, I love it when somebody comes in, I can just take care of myself. No, you can't. A man can't take care of himself properly, and a woman can't take care of herself properly by themselves. I can succeed as a part of all and fail as an individual. We need things now. When he shows up, we can build together. That's not your job. When you going to nurture? Your job is to nurture and heal. That's why I say, what would I rather have my woman working on? Would I rather use, because you ain't got but so many hours in a day. Are you going to work on healing or are you going to work on leading? Do you want to be the provider? And why do you want to be the provider? I thought women wanted a man to be the provider. You missed class last night. That's probably why you don't understand what I'm saying. You didn't come to class. You want things now. You don't want to do things the proper way. And that's the problem. Your emotions will get in and make you start doing things out of desperation. Anytime you say, I got to have something now, you're moving out of desperation because of some kind of emotion. These facts. Finding potential partners is the easy part. Yeah, keeping them is a whole nother part. He's a potential. How do I attract him? How do I keep him? How do I grow this relationship? Melissa says, I love to play my role, but I'm not waiting for him to show up. I have to take care of me. So then no man will want to be with you because that's what we do. We want to take care of you, but we don't have. So you'll just keep going through the stuff that you're going through. And if that, and you know what? That's a part of your karma and you can do that. But talk for yourself. Talk for yourself when you're talking. And I know you're talking about yourself because some women are When they play their roles, they attract the man that comes in to provide for them. Do you know your role, though? Do you know your role, and will you play it? This is why I keep getting back to magic and science. If you understand science and the law of attraction, if you do your yin work, your woman work right, the man that compliments you will come and be attracted to you. But if there's no gaps in what you are doing, Melissa, then, or any woman listening for that matter, then there's nothing. The universe is gonna be like, oh shit, you don't need no man. Why am I gonna send you a man and you got it all? You don't need nothing. See, I have gaps for women to come in my life and do stuff. I'm not gonna do stuff that a woman is better suited to do than me. Can I do it? Probably so. I can masturbate, but guess what? A whole bunch of masturbating leaves her. My energy ain't gonna attract her because I'm be like, oh, I'm so sexually fulfilled by myself. Man, you crazy. Nope. That's me. And guess what? I attract women who want to be sexually nurturing for me. And that makes me happy, that's the goal. So if you want to catch on to what I'm saying, you're going to have to come to class. That's it. I'm not redoing class over here. We have class over there for a reason because it's structured. Over here, I'm just giving some commentary about emotions. And definitely appreciate you coming through today and giving me your feedback. She says, I'm not waiting for him to show up. She says, let me get off of this and go to class I missed. Yeah, desperation is a result of fear-based emotions. Holla, Tanya, she gets it. Miss Jackson, yes, I'll play it when the time comes. The man that shows up is going to be what I need him to be. I know he's going to be a girl. He's going to be a queen. Yeah, that's your actions. Because see, the universe is listening to your actions. It ain't listening to what your mouth is talking about or what you're thinking. It's watching what you're doing. So you being like a man, you're gonna get a dude who act like a girl. Yep. So, yeah. Selfdiscoveryclass.info. Melissa, for you, I don't do this for nobody, but for you, I do a money back guarantee. You watch the class, if you don't learn nothing and it don't apply to you, I give you your money back. Bong, bong. Psh. I ain't worried about it because these classes is at least $1,000 a class. And we doing them for $26, $35 for the replay. I ain't even worried about that. I do that in the first 2 descriptions that I get into. There's 8 descriptions, 8 gender roles, 4 for men, 4 for women. In the first 2 descriptions, 1 for men and 1 for talking about the roles. Nobody's even ever explained the roles to y'all before. Yeah, you might want to get in on the class. Don't worry, I'm going to be talking about relationships all for the next 3 weeks. We got 3 classes. Class 1 was last night. Class 2 is next Thursday. And class 3 is the Thursday before Thanksgiving. And then we're going to have a class on Wednesday before Thanksgiving after that, but not about relationships. So y'all going to see me. I'm your favorite relationship science coach. I'm your only relationship science coach. Because most people, when they do relationship, they be talking about romance. We don't do that. We done already separated that too. Your daddy, Apostle Clapp. Well, Candace Clapp put us together then. Ain't nothing. Yes, it's $26 per class. Last night was a 3-hour class, so I was making $8.33 an hour. Then I had to split that with Jasmine, so I was working last night for $4 an hour for 3 hours. Come on. Okay, so look, I appreciate y'all, and it's just marvelous, man. Of course, I'm interrupting your day with some new science. That's what I'm gonna do every day. I'm gonna continue to interrupt and disrupt. Yep. And then I'm going to give you a solution and a place to go to get the solution. And then you get the option whether you can stay where you are or you can choose to go do some more self-discovery with the help of myself. It's just like that. My man Hype in the building. Peace to the God. Check them emotions at the door, y'all. I found you in peace. I'm going to leave you in prayer. Please press 2 to share this video. Ooh, surrendering. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ooh, ooh. Press 2 if you share this video. If you just got here, introduce yourself. I'm Team Taurus, Atlanta, Georgia. I'm Coach Kai here, and I'm getting ready to put this prayer on you so you can go have a wonderful day. I'm keeping this thing short because I'm getting ready to be down in Florida for the weekend. We're doing some toad in Fort Lauderdale. Anybody in the Florida area, usually come holler at us. All right? When I see Jerry, we'll hit y'all up again for another video this evening. And I'm Bakoa Gijala Kimenka, Tatia Tezera, Kabel Renata, Amcha Sagvanu, Tahara Nunara, Naagibor, She Yekadeka, Kababa Shamra, Barkam Taram, Rakame, Tazika Taker, Tamid Gamla, Kasim Gadosh, Badaru, Tufka, Nahela Taker, Yakit Gahel, Lamchapanez, or Craig, Tushka Taker, Shivatanu Kabel, Ushma, Tazakatanu, Yodea Talamo, Buruk Shem, Kavumakuto, Lalam Vaed. Love y'all. Go holla. Peace.